help.
Hello, Jane? Hello? Can you hear me?
What's wrong with you?
I can't get up.
Well, give me your hand.
Will it hurt?
Truth? Yes. A little bit more. That's good. Now hold still. This might be a little bit more uncomfortable. The X-ray of your spine with the dye in shows that you don't have anything pressing on your spinal cord.
That's good, isn't it?
It's a process of elimination. They won't tell me what they're thinking.
Doctors don't.
They don't know themselves yet.
I'm a doctor, Isabel. I know what they're like.
You're a tropical disease expert, Dad.
I know doctors. What, Isabel?
Nothing.
I've arranged for you to have a private room.
No. I'll stay on the ward like everyone else. I want to know what's happening to me.
Usually, I would sit down with a patient and his family.
Please.
Motor neurone disease.
What is it? What happens?
The motor neurons in the brain, which signal movement, they're dying.
So?
The brain stops telling muscles to move. The signal's not sent. The muscles are not used. So they waste away slowly.
How slowly?
Muscle wastage causes immobility.
How slowly?
It's gradual paralysis.
And then what?
Well, the respiratory muscles, unlike most other muscles, work automatically.
Breathing?
Yes. They don't waste away so quickly.
But they do waste away.
Yes.
So what, I won't be able to breathe properly? And then I won't be able to breathe at all, like drowning. What about the brain? I mean, the brain itself?
Untouched. The brain is left untouched.
Cosmology, the ghetto science, all speculation, no proof.
Ghetto science? How did we get here? Where are we going? What is time? It asks all the big questions.
Stephen, have you got a subject? You brought a big idea back with you?
No. poor.
The universe expands. As galaxies move apart, new galaxies are formed to fill the gaps left behind. The new replaces the old at just the right rate. Nothing changes. Wherever you are in the universe, Andromeda, Mars, or Scarborough, it always looks the same. Because it is the same.
I want to do something significant.
The universe is a steady state universe.
It is very attractive, steady state
Cut.
theory.
Thank you, gentlemen.
And reassuring.
Yes?
Maybe it's attractive because it's reassuring. Emotionally, it's far harder to conceive of a universe that started, a universe that hasn't always been around.
Einstein?
Look what he did when his work looked like it was predicting there was a beginning to the universe. He ran away from the prospect of a beginning.
No, because he saw that a beginning would mean a breakdown of all the laws of science. How can science explain something that isn't there?
That's the thing about the idea of a Big Bang.
The thing about the idea of a Big Bang is that it's wrong, irrational and wrong. It's my term, Big Bang. I made it up. Do you know why I called it that? Because it sounds like a cartoon. Big Bang Theory is cartoon physics. Dennis agrees with me, don't you, Dennis? Lunch. The Pope is a Big Bang man.
Because?
Because before the Big Bang, there was nothing. No space, no time, no matter, no science, no rules, which leaves room for, guess who? Lord God Almighty. Religion is the enemy of science, young man. If Catholicism had its way, we'd all still be living on a flat earth at the center of the universe with hell down below and heaven just somewhere to the left of the moon. This is 1963. God is dead. Stay away from Big Bangs. Cartoons are bad for you.
How they got there. Whole symphony in his head, complete. How can that be? Music is temporal. How can you pack a whole symphony into just one moment?
Well, maybe it's because music is a way of thinking that goes way beyond language. Maybe that's what genius is. Thinking without time.
All roads lead to physics.
Well, I think thought, mathematical thought, can exist completely without words. I don't think thinking is verbal. In fact, I think words come in the way.
Time present and time past are both perhaps present in time future, and time future contained in time past.
Rupert Brooke stands the church clock still at 10 to 3.
Blake. You like...
I've tried to be truthful with you. I'm not going to stop now. There's nothing more we can do. There's no treatments to it. Sorry.
They've washed their hands of him. We've got to carry on, Frank.
Carry on. Carry on. We have to do a lot more than carry on. Vitamin B, hydroxycobalamin, steroids. I haven't washed my hands of you. They're wrong. You understand? They're wrong, the lot of them.
You don't ever talk about his illness.
He doesn't speak about it.
I'll see you in Cambridge.
I thought that was us.
So did I.
But it wasn't.
No, it was them.
Backwards now. We are having a time of it. It is platform 1. It's never straightforward here. You don't know what's going to happen next. Sometimes I tell my husband about it, but he doesn't listen. He just says, it's platform 1. It's the Cambridge platform. Of course strange things are going to happen. It's the platform for Cambridge. Nobody else knows it's there apart from Cambridge types.
Backwards.
Yes, dear.
You reverse time. Of course you reverse the direction of time.
Yes. Are you a Cambridge type?
Yes. And I love you deeply and forever.
What will it all look like? What? What if Einstein was right?
About what?
Pencil and some paper.
Chalk.
Time-space diagram. What comes first?
Space. Time?
You have to think about reversing the direction of time. Time going the other way.
What for?
Go on, don't stop, go on.
Now, the present us.
Here we are, looking back through time. Light. Dense matter in space.
Warping space-time.
Causing the light rays, bending the light rays towards each other. Look, the past is pear-shaped.
What are you saying?
What if the whole of the universe were trapped in a region whose boundary shrinks to zero?
A singularity, nothingness.
Your theorem works for collapsing dying stars. It proves that a singularity must exist. What if it works for this? Could it work, Roger? What would it mean if it did?
A collapse in reverse.
Which is?
An explosion.
back.
Think about time going in the opposite direction.
What?
Singularities. A collapse, everything into nothing, yes? So reverse the time so the collapse is an explosion. Nothing into everything.
You're talking about stars?
No, I'm not talking about stars. I'm talking about the beginning of the universe. That Roger Penrose. Clever of me to find him.